Hello, everyone. It's Ashton, aka the Outspoken Oracle, and I am back with another tarot reading for you today. I did not think I'd be coming back with another reading for you guys today. However, there is a song that is stuck in my head that won't get out, and so I have to release it out into the ether. So you guys are receiving it, and it is a song called Even When I'm Not With You by Pierce the Veil. And the lyrics, actually, hold on one second. I didn't even do my little introduction, y'all. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please just think of me as your bestie that is giving you a little bit of advice. As you know, with advice from your bestie, you take some, you leave some. You got to be smart about what advice you're receiving. Use your discernment and only take what resonates with you. Also, I am doing a giveaway through the end of the month. If you are subscribed and you comment on my videos, you will receive, it'll be counted as an entry into my giveaway for a 1 hour tarot reading session with me via Zoom. It's valued at $120, so I think that it's a very good deal if you're interested in joining the giveaway. Okay, so back to the song. The song is Even When I'm Not With You by Pierce the Veil. And the lyrics, some of the lyrics go, I could run all night. I would never tire or slow. I could hold you tight, tighter than that sold out show. I believe in the slow ride, so I drag your heart through the sand and snow. I couldn't live by the old school rule. I binge watched every episode. Oh, I've been wrong. Heart under the gun. Look how far we've come. I think I finally won. And then, like towards the end of the song, they go on to say, even when I'm not with you, I'm still with you. Even when I can't see you, I still feel you. Even when I can't touch you, I pretend to. Even when I'm not with you, I'm still with you. Even when I think I hate you, I still love you. Even when I can't kiss you, I still wait to. Even when I'm not with you, I'm still with you. Even when I'm not with you, I'm still with you. And then at the end, it says, it's good to know that I'm the only one who can cut you further. What is love besides two souls trying to heal each other? So the energy that I'm getting, and this is, okay, before I get into the reading, this is very much going to be a twin flame love reading. With the energy of this dynamic, this is somebody who is yearning for their person. They can feel their person all around them. They look for this person everywhere. And this is coming from the runner's perspective in this twin flame dynamic. And, you know, they said, I could run all night. Would never tire or slow. It's like they're used to running. Every time that anything would come towards them in terms of love, they would run. And so naturally, when you came around, because you were like this big bomb in this person's life, they ran. But also they wanted to hold on to you while they're running. And they are admitting they're wrong. They're admitting the fact that they shouldn't have done what they did, and they feel like they're at the place where they're almost going to approach you and say like, hey, like, I did it. I passed the test. I'm good. Like, and like they're done hurting you. It's good to know that I'm the only one who can cut you further. They're not going to cut you again. They're done hurting you. And they're like, what is love besides two souls trying to heal each other? They're admitting that they're in love with you. And they're admitting that this journey was about each of you guys healing. So this runner is recognizing, I ran, I did wrong, I need to apologize. I love this person, but on the plus side, we're both healed from this. So let's look the energy that I'm getting. I know this sounds really crazy, but the energy that I'm getting is like, they want to come towards you and apologize for all the pain they've caused you. And of course they didn't want to cause you that pain. But it's like, they're going to be like, but it was for a good purpose because we both needed to heal. So like, silver lining, this is what we get. This reading is for people that have actually done the work and you feel a balance coming in with your connection. Like you can actually feel the balance and you feel this person just like this person feels you. It is very much like you guys are living lives in tandem, and you're at the place now where you're starting to go about your life as if that person is already a part of your life, because it's like you're just like, well, this is my life now. I'm stuck with feeling this person for the rest of my life. I might as well just enjoy it and appreciate their presence, because that's kind of what it feels like. Whereas this person's like, oh crap, I gotta apologize and do some stuff. Anyhow, with that, let's get into the tarot and see what the tarot has to say about this. Angels, guides, ancestors, please assist me with this reading. Please help to give me some insight into the questions I seek answers to, protecting from any negative entities that might try to interfere on this reading and give false information. Please speak truth and honesty to me through the cards. Give me insight of the highest good of everyone involved. And as always, thanks for showing up each and every day. Love you lots. All right, so, hold on. Spirit, please give me insight into why you had me channeling this song, Even When I'm Not With You. What is the message that you want to come through for the song, Even Not With You, for the collective, Spirit? What is the message you have for the collective in regards to the song, Even When I'm Not With You? What is the message that you have for the collective in regards to the song, Even When I'm Not With You, Spirit? Oh, that is too many. Spirit, what is the message you have for the collective in regards to the song, Even When I'm Not With You? Y'all, these cards, even, like, it's like, well, first of all, though, all those, like, bursting out of my hands is telling me that this person has so much to tell you, but at the same time, it's like they don't want to tell you because also I'm not getting the signal to stop yet. It's like they want to tell you so much, but it's like, at the same time, it's like, well, how do I tell them? But also, like, I want to, I don't know. It's like they want to surprise you. It's like they want to keep it a secret until things are perfect, to like the perfect time to tell you. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. 10 of Discs. Yeah, this person. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me do something real quick. It's a little too bright. I don't like that. Yeah, let me fix my lighting. I'll be right back. Sorry, this is bad on me. I'll be right back. Better. And I'm not going to edit that out because I don't feel like editing this video, so we're just going to deal with it. But we got the 10 of Discs here to start off. Did I just shuffle these cards more? Yes, I did. Apparently, we're still shuffling then. We're getting confused. But the 10 of Discs to start off with, this person, they know that their future is with you. This is very clear to them now that, like, their future lies with you. They know that that's what's happening. And they are ready for it. They're ready for this future with you. They're ready to come towards you and give you this future. 3 of Cups, abundance. 3 of Cups typically represents like friendships and things of that nature. This is representing abundance. This 3 of Cups, I'm getting this energy that this person's like, I recognize how much not only you have to offer me through this love that we are feeling, but also how much we offer each other and what this love represents. It's as if this person, and you see all this like red and pink energy, it's very lovey. This person is recognizing that like you were the one that held all of these things. You were their friend, you were their lover, you were supposed to be all these things to this person, like because you hold this abundance of wealth in their life, because you were supposed to be the person. You were supposed to be the person, their person this entire time, and that they ran from you. And now they're seeing all these things that you hold in their life. And like, they can't, this person is addicted to your energy. Even when I'm not with you, I'm still with you. Even when I can't see you, I still feel you. Even when I can't touch you, I pretend you. They are addicted to your energy and the idea of you. They literally, you are the daydream that they keep in their head, and like, because they just feel so good. The thought and the idea of you feels so good to them. But there is the sense, and this is why I was saying it felt like they were afraid to say something to you. There's this sense of worry about how you're going to receive them when they do come forward to you. They have so much to say to you. So much to say to you, but they're afraid that it's not going to be taken well. And that's the reason why I was getting this energy that they're like, yeah, I know that I hurt you. But like, let's look at the silver lining of all of this. Like, this can't, we got a good thing out of this. It's good to know that I'm the only one that can cut you further. What is love besides 2 souls trying to heal each other? Like, we're both healed now. We're both healed now. Like, this reading is specifically for those of you that have been doing the healing work, because if you feel still, if you're still getting triggered about stuff, if you still feel like you have to heal through some stuff, this reading is not for you. This is for people that definitely feel as if things are coming into union and they feel as if they've done the work. But like, they are worried about saying something to you. They are worried about saying something to you. But like, with this box, this kind of looks like a box because it's got like this red triangle on it. I don't know why it's giving me like this energy that it like might be explosive box. So it's like, that's the part about, oh, I've been wrong, heart under the gun. I feel like they are under fire now to talk to you about all this stuff, but they're worried about how you're going to receive them when it's time for them to talk to you. And they really just want to be like, hey, look at what we've done, like, in this time of separation. They really want to, it's like they really want to brush things under the rug because it makes them feel bad about the fact that they hurt you, because you are the last person on this planet that they would want to hurt, especially when you always gave to them so much. You're the last person that they would want to hurt. And like, they took so long to come to this conclusion. They took so long to get here. I believe in the slow ride, so I drag your heart through the sand and snow. They took a very long time. Sand and snow, that's summer and winter. They took all these seasons. For some of you, multiple years. And they just took their time because they couldn't, yeah, with this Knight of Discs. The Knight of Discs is the slowest moving knight. They were moving really slow to come to this conclusion, to figure things out, to be ready to come to you for things. But the thing about them being the Knight of Discs is that within them taking the time, they went through the proper steps to do the healing that they needed to and to get things in order for you guys to come together and for things to go smoothly. So as much as it's annoying that they've taken their time, they haven't wasted the time that they've taken. Well, they probably wasted some of the time, but at least as of lately, they've taken the time to get the things done that they needed to get done in order for you guys to come into union in a way that is productive, because they've laid the groundwork for you guys to be good together for this 10 of Discs, for your future. They've laid the groundwork for their future. You are the only person that they see in their future. You are the only person that they want to live their future with. They literally are obsessed with you. You know, and they wanted to have a bright future with you, because with this couldn't live by the old school rule, I binge watched every episode. It's like they were familiar with what it was like to witness a family dynamic that wasn't healthy. Whether it was their parents or their friends or whoever, or just their own past relationships, they have experienced enough of a relationship dynamic or family dynamic that wasn't healthy for them to realize, yeah, I've watched that show a million times. I don't want that ever again in my life. They didn't want that to rule their life moving forward if it came to love, when it came to love. And so that's why they've taken so long to come forward, is because they needed to get things right so that y'all's future could be bright together. Because with this 10 of Discs, you are the only person they see in their future at all whatsoever. They are going to have a good, happy, healthy future with you. And it's going to be very abundant. With this three of Cups says abundance here, but also you look at this 10 of Discs, it says wealth on this. These cards have their own little sayings on them that are different than what a standard tarot deck would say. So like, not only are you guys going to have an abundant future full of love and happiness and friendship and all these other things, because abundance is not just about wealth, but on top of the abundance, you guys are going to have wealth too. Whatever y'all's energy dynamic is, you guys are going to bring a lot of wealth into your life. You guys work well as a dynamic, and you guys are going to be really wealthy together. Whoever I'm talking to, whoever is reading this is, you guys are going to be wealthy together. Like, do you see this horse right here? Horses are expensive, and not the horse to purchase the horse, the upkeep of this horse. The horse is expensive to upkeep. They're willing to put in the work to upkeep the relationship. They've done a lot to get to this point in the relationship. They are going to keep up the relationship with this horse. But also, they are going to have the wealth of knowledge, the wealth of money, the wealth of love, all these things to have the upkeep of the horse. Okay, side story, since I'm talking about horses, I have fallen down the rabbit hole of finding farriers on YouTube where like they are putting the horseshoes and stuff on horses' hooves that and like restoring hooves that are like messed up or whatever. It's kind of like this person had to go through the process of restoring a hoof on a horse that's been neglected for years, where their hoof is completely overgrown and curved up and just saturated and all this stuff, where it takes a very long time to take care of a hoof like that, and where the horse is used to walking all off balance because that's how their life was, and now they're trying to learn how to walk on their regular feet again. They were the horse and the farrier fixing themselves. So now they're walking on solid ground again, and they can invest, and they're ready for you because as it is, they're already living their life with you. They feel you and see you everywhere they go. Every show they watch, every movie they watch, every song they see, every person they interact with, every conversation they have, everything like reminds you of them. You're all that's on their mind, and they can't wait for your future together. And I keep on talking a lot, y'all. This person has so many, with this Ace of Wands, this person has such an abundance of ideas about what your future is going to be. They're so excited for your future together, you guys. They are so giddy and excited. And that's part of what they've been doing this Knight of Discs about, is because they're just excited to be like, these are the plans. Like, do you like them? That's the energy I'm getting. It's like, oh, well, these are the plans that I have. Do you like the plans that I have? Because this is how I see things. How do you see things? Okay, well, we don't agree on this, but like we can do things your way if you want to, while you're over here like, okay, I mean, we can compromise. Like, I'm good with, you're just cool, calm, and collected. Like, whoever's person this is, I think that when they come in, you're not going to have a problem. They're worried about how you're going to receive them when they come in. But at the same time, with all this pink energy, I think it's going to be all love there for both of you guys. It's going to be an abundance of love for both of you guys. Because you guys are both seeing it and feeling it, and you've been waiting too. Because if your person is at the state of being healed and coming towards you, that means that you're healed too, which means that you're ready for it. You're ready for this bright future. With this Knight of Wands in reverse, y'all, your person is on fire for you. They are wanting that good so bad, but they are going to be acting as if they don't. That's all I'm going to say, is that they are going to come in and act as if they are not, their loins are not on fire, and they are not feeling this passionate desire for you. Like, even with this Ace of Wands, well, it's okay. So I have the Ace of Wands here and this Knight of Wands in reverse. They're going to pretend like this is not what they're feeling for you, but shawty wanna, bottles in the club. Okay. That's all I gotta say. And you see like this fire around this Ace of Wands. They are on fire for you. They have been waiting to touch your body, to feel your body, to experience your body. They want to be with you. They want to be passionate with you, but they're going to come in and act like they're not wanting that, because they want to make sure that you feel serious, that recognize that they are serious about a future with you. For some of you guys could have just been friends with benefits or a situationship or whatever, in which case, especially with that, they don't want you to think that that's how things are going to be moving forward. So they are going to play it cool about this, but literally you even just touching the two hairs on their arm is going to send a shiver up their spine, and they are going to be ready. It's like if the wind touches them wrong in your presence, it's going to be over. Literally, that's the energy that I'm getting. With this Nine of Cups in reverse here, it says bliss. They have been so unhappy without you. They have been so unhappy without you because they didn't put the work in properly in order to have you. It's funny because they knew for the longest time that you were their bliss, that you were their happy place, but they recognize that they were wrong. And that's one of the things that they want to portray to you, is that they were wrong. They were wrong. And they, again, are worried because about how wrong they treated you. They don't want you to feel bad about it, but they recognize now that like you are their wish fulfillment about everything, but they weren't treating you like a wish fulfillment. They were running from you this entire time, even though you were exactly everything they've always wanted and wished for. And so, again, that goes back to the worry that they're feeling about you. But with this Nine of Wands, it says strength here. So despite the fact that they know that it's going to be hard, they know that it's going to be hard to come back from not treating you like the wish fulfillment that you were for them. You were their pure bliss and they didn't treat you as such. They are garnering up all the strength in the world to break down those barriers, break down those walls, and just do the work. And they are going to, and what I'm picking up is that like with all these the circle energies, like they are going to infinitely keep on doing the work and keep on doing the work and keep on doing the work. This person, when I tell you this person within y'all's future is going to show up continuously over and over and over again, it's like they want to make up for the ways in which they hurt you. They want to make up for the ways in which they made you feel as if you weren't important in their lives. And so you're never going to feel as if your partner is not there supporting you, because they will be like, whatever you want, honey, whatever you want, sweetie, whatever you want, baby. And because the two of you guys are like this yin and yang reciprocal energy, you're not going to be taking advantage of it. But just know that because they didn't treat you right during this phase of you guys coming into union, they didn't communicate right, they treated you like you were an option, this, that, whatever, they feel this need to continuously make up for this. They are going to be putting in the work from now until forever. They are not there. They recognize they have something to make up for, and not that you're asking it of them, but that's how they feel about it. And they want you to never doubt about how they feel about you. They never want you to question their feelings. And they also just feel bad about how they treated you. And so they were going to be giving to you in an infinite way moving forward, because it took them so long to surrender. And they're still in the process of surrendering, it seems like, because they're not fully there, because this came out sideways. They're not fully in the process of surrendering to this dynamic of this relationship. But when they do, when they fully surrender, they recognize what it's going to take to completely surrender to the relationship moving forward. And they're willing to do that because this person really loves you. This person really has feelings for you and just like so many ways. You're their favorite person. With this Knight of Cups, their problem is that they did have all these feelings for you. And like this cup is on a crustacean. And so they were hiding behind the shell, hiding what their feelings were. They didn't want to be seen. They didn't want these feelings to be seen, because they were scared of their feelings for you. But the feelings were always there. And usually, like on a Knight of Cups, the horses are typically a little bit calm. But as you see, this horse is rearing back. Like it's as if their feelings agitated their soul, because they didn't know what to do with these feelings. And that's the reason why they treated you the way that they did, because you completely triggered them. You showed up this glorious, glorious person and you triggered them. But the thing of it is that despite you triggering them, you were constantly around them with this 10 of Cups, because you were their everything. You were their whole world. You were their pure bliss and happiness with this 10 of Cups. They were in love with you and they saw completely who you were to them in their life. And that is why even when you're not with them, they are still with you. Even when they can't see you, they still feel you. You're everything to them. You are their pure happiness. And so you agitated them when they realized they had these feelings for you, because these feelings go deep. This is 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles energy here. This is the lottery of a happy life right here. 10 of Discs, 10 of Cups. They want to give you this 10 of Discs because you already are this 10 of Cups to them. But the thing that's funny here is that they're worried that you don't have the same feelings. But the thing of it is that they don't have to worry about that. Because if you can see on this 10 of Cups here, it's like this grown lady, and then there's a kid here. And I'm picking up that this is very much the divine feminine on the outside and the divine masculine on the inside. You, the divine feminine, were carrying the divine masculine's inner child the entire time because you knew what it was and you had these feelings for them the entire time. The feelings have been mutual the entire time. You've been carrying them with you the entire time. So just as much as they're feeling you and seeing you and touching you and all this other stuff while they're away from you, you're doing the same exact thing because they've always been with you the entire time. And they're worried that you don't have the same feelings, but you had the same feelings. But instead of running, you leaned into it because you recognize that this is something that I'm never going to experience again. But they were terrified because, again, they had binge watched they saw the old school ways of doing things, and they binge watched every episode, and they didn't want to revisit seeing these bad relationships. They didn't want that for their future. And so they ran because if I love this person so much and all I know is heartache and all I know is how to have a bad relationship and all I've experienced is seeing a bad relationship with people, I'm not going to hurt this person who I love so much, who is my wish fulfillment, who is my 10 of Pentacles, like the entirety of everything that makes me happy, everything I've ever wanted in this world. Because the work that it would take to satisfy a relationship with you, who is the entirety of what their happiness is, who they absolutely love, who they see a bright future with, would take the type of work that they weren't used to. And they weren't ready to do that in the past, but they're ready to now with this 3 of Discs. With this Prince of Swords that's here, it's very much giving me the energy that because of, again, it's still them believing in the slow ride, but they're going to come in with some clear messages, but they're also going to try to not overburden you with too much. Because they... This is a weird energy. The energy that I'm getting is that they're afraid that if they overburden you with too much information at once, because they see you doing your thing and living your life, that you may not take their offer that they're giving to you, and that you might take a different offer of a different suitor that you might have right now. Because they recognize how great you are and they recognize that you also might have some other suitors around. And so, again, back to the worry, that's one thing that they're worried about. And so don't expect for them to come in and, just like, they call it love bombing, but I'm not going to call it love bombing. But they're not going to like throw everything out there at first. It is going to still be slow because they don't want you to think that that's what they're doing to make up for their bad behavior. But the truth of it is that they're doing this so that you don't get scared off and that you don't go and focus on these other options that you have, this other stuff that you have gotten used to in your life while they've been away. But the thing of it is that you may not even have any other options right now, honestly, that they don't know that. And it's probably best that they don't know that either because they need to show up correct. Honestly, they need to come correct for you. With this 10 of Wands in reverse, I am really picking up that when they come in, though, they are going to do their best to make sure that any burdens that you are still living with are no longer your burdens. They want to relieve all the trouble off of your life because they realize they've caused so much trouble to you. They've cut you. They were the ones that cut you the most. They dragged your heart through the sand and snow, and because of that, again, going back to them doing everything they can to be a helpful partner, they also want to remove any of your burdens moving forward to make up for everything. And so they don't want to burden you by being overly attached. And so it is going to be a little bit slower because they don't want you to feel like it's too much. But this person wants you. Even if they're showing up this way, trust me when I say that they want to show up fast and ready. They want all this stuff. Your person, collective, is completely transformed with this death card. They've gone through their transformation process. I do feel that it's like not far off that they come towards you, because they do want this 10 of Cups, 10 of Discs energy with you. They want a future with you, and they recognize that they had to go through this transformation, that you both had to go through the transformation. What is love besides two souls trying to heal each other? You guys both have been healed just by each other's energy. And literally, you guys haven't even really been around each other that much. Most of you guys have not been around each other, because if you guys are like sitting here craving and yearning for each other in separation, you guys haven't been around each other. And it's made you guys both sad, especially this person. This person has been very sad because they recognize the ways that they hurt you. But what's kept them going is having you with them despite not being with them. But at the same time, them having you with them without being with them is also what's giving them the motivation to come forward, to tell you how they feel. Despite all of this worry of this 5 of Discs. Because this person with this 10 of Discs, their future with you, with this Hierophant here, they want to marry you. They want a long-term commitment of marriage. They want to go to the chapel and get married. They want you to be their wifey or their husband. This person is ready to have a real commitment of a future with you. There's nothing else that they want more in this life, because they never want to be apart from you ever again. And not that you guys are ever apart, because you guys are always feeling each other despite what you do, despite trying to get rid of their energy off of you. You guys have both constantly felt each other. You guys have both constantly been with each other this entire time. Let me pull some situational oracle cards just to get some ideas of what's going on. Spirit, what else do you have to say to the collective in regards to this reading? Spirit, what else do you have to say to the collective in regards to this reading? Have the cards come out as they will. Spirit, what else do you have to say to the collective in regards to this reading? These cards do not want to talk. Whoever your person is like scared to talk right now. Like, it's like they're scared to talk. They don't want to say anything. Oh, this one flipped over. Abundance. Positive mindset, manifest, gratitude, bliss, blessings. What I'm getting, and this is like feeling like it's coming from both of you guys, is that you guys are both in a very good space. This is abundance twice, by the way, because we got abundance on the 3 of Cups and abundance here. So it's like double confirmation that you guys are both very positive about your future with this person. Like, you guys are not wavering in the energy of, is this my person? Isn't this my person? You guys both know that. And because your energy is steady, and knowing that this is your person, and knowing you guys have a future together, this is manifesting into the reality. Keeping this frequency of having this abundant life with your person is manifesting them, because you're recognizing and being so grateful for the journey that led to both of your healings, that the blessings that you've been wanting with your person are coming through. What else, Spirit? What else is it that you want me to know? What else is it you want me to know from this deck, Spirit? What else? Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Again, like I said, this person wants to marry you. They recognize they're your soulmate. They recognize that this is not something that is just a person. They feel you when you are not around. You don't just feel everybody. They recognize that this is not something that they can avoid for forever. They can't keep going on in their life and avoiding the fact that you exist, because they recognize that you are their soulmate. Anything else, please, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? I guess that's a no for that. Let's just get a couple of messages before I close out this reading of what this person would want to tell you. Spirit, what would the collective's person want to tell them at this time? Please give me some cards, please, Spirit. What would this person's collective want to tell them? What would the collective person want to tell them at this time, Spirit? Anything? Y'all, your person is like being really shy. It's like that's too many. They're not wanting to talk. What does collective's person want to say right now? It is dark without you. This person's in a dark place without you. Like, life does not feel the same without you. That's why they are pretending to touch you without you around. They are pretending that you're with them when you're not around. They're pretending, they're waiting to kiss you. They feel you. They feel you. Anything else that this person would like to say to the collective? What would this collective person like to say to them, please, Spirit? What would the collective person like to say to them, please, Spirit? I can't talk to you right now. So now's not the time that they're going to be able to talk to you. It is coming in soon, but it feels like there's still some things that they need to take care of before they can have this conversation with you. And maybe that's why the cards are being a little bit quiet, because they recognize that they don't want you to get your hopes up of hearing from them right away. It's coming soon. Trust me, this person is going crazy without you around. And they want to talk to you. And they're curious. The part of their worry is it over? When you know it's not over, if they're feeling that way, you know it's not over. And they just want to double check that it's not over between the two, and they're worried that it will be. But also, with this is it over energy, I'm also getting like, is this BS in my life that's keeping me from my person over? Like, that's why they can't talk to you as well, is because they're like, is this over? And they're like making sure too that in your life, any BS that's separating you guys is over too. But also, they're curious if you are over them. And they want to be a different person. Because what I'm getting is that the reason why they want to, I wish I could be a different person. They want to be a different person because they feel like, they look at you and they're like, the collective is so strong. The collective dealt with all this BS that I gave them. I dragged their heart around. And that was awful of me. And I'm mad at myself for doing all this stuff. But at the same time, this person is so strong. So they see you as this pillar. And they wish they could be more like you. The different person that they wish they could be is they want to be more like you. And part of the reason why they ran is because they admired you so much that they wanted to be you, and you being around them irritated them because they felt like they were so far off of being that person that you were. But the thing of it is that this energy is feeling like it's old energy, but they're just letting you know that that's part of the reason why they ran away, is that they wish they could be more like you. Like, you inspired them, and that's why they changed. What is love besides two souls trying to heal each other? You healed this person into being a different soul. And Spirit's telling me to stop shuffling because there's no more messages that are coming out. So this is the message that I have for you guys today. Thank you for rocking with me. Please never forget just how divine you are.